If you boys need any sort of my team grinding, make sure to hit up my boy Witty over on Twitter. He's got the fastest, most reliable, and the cheapest prices out there. You guys don't want to miss out. In this video, boys, we're going to be talking about the new radioactive drop in NBA 2K25 Myteam. This is my first reaction. I literally just refreshed the screen at 4 p.m. Eastern to see this drop. So we'll be going over these three new Dark Matter cards. Looks like J.R. Smith, Artest, and Sean Kemp. Not really that big of names, if I'm being completely honest, for the Dark Matters, and we are getting a 100 overall Shaq. We get another center power forward. I'm kind of surprised to see that. I was expecting it to be like a small forward shooting guard, but I do think Artest is going to be really good off the bat. These are just all my first initial reactions into what I'm thinking. J.R. Smith, I think that's the first card I actually want to talk about. We're going to go look through each card. We're going to see what their past cards have looked like and what we can expect for these Dark Matters and this 100 overall Shaq. But I do want to first start here with J.R. Smith because I think he's the most interesting one. Me personally, he does have a previous Galaxy Opal card that did come out quite a bit ago, but he's going to be a 6'6". He can play point guard, 6'10" wingspan, which is great. And I think he's going to have really good defensive stats, which is nice to see, and some badges. I think he'll get a pretty big upgrade there. But with J.R. Smith, it really just comes down to what jump shot and what dribble sigs they're going to give him, because he has a Zach LaVine escape, which I do believe is really good, but the Rafer Allison size up is not good at all. This needs to get changed to something else. I hate this size up, and he also needs to have a better dribble style, whether it's Kyrie, Darius Garland, Devin Booker, even James Harden, just something a little bit better than the pro dribble style. And the jump shot as well. In this year's 2K, I'm not really that big of a fan of this JR's release, so to me, he's just like a worse card than the Dark Matter LaMelo from last week's content drop in that inevitable set. But I still think J.R. Smith could be a top tier point guard and hopefully not that expensive. To me, I think these cards could have been like, you know, the second or third most hyped names in a drop. But the fact that like the headlining Dark Matter is J.R. Smith, these cards just seem, at least a name value, seem a little bit underwhelming. We do have Artest here. His previous card was only a pink diamond, so we get quite a bit of a jump, and this card's going to be amazing because he's already really good on his pink diamond. The only thing they're going to do is give him his jump shot on hopefully like a Rudy Gay release on very quick timing is going to be great, because this is honestly one of my favorite jump shots in the game. The Rudy Gay base and Rudy Gay upper. It's on cards like Terry Dishinger, obviously Rudy Gay, Artest, and probably a few others as well have just a straight up Rudy Gay base, Rudy Gay upper. But the fact that he's a Dark Matter, it seems like most Dark Matter cards do get the release on very quick timing, so he's going to have a really good jump shot. So Artest is probably going to be one of the best shooting guards in this game. He's just going to be a better version than Scottie Pippen is kind of my expectation, because we know the defense is going to be one of the best on-ball defenders in this game. He's probably going to have almost every single defensive badge on Hoff. The thing about this card is, are they going to give him some better dribble sigs? Because again, he's got a really good jump shot, just the dribble sigs aren't the best. So he's kind of like a cone right now where he can only really play defense and hit a wide open three. So it'll be nice if they give him some better dribble sigs. Again, a Devin Booker dribble style, a Kyrie Irving dribble style would really go a long ways to helping this card have a lot better movement. And then the last card, guys, I actually did predict as my last Dark Matter. So if you guys watched my previous pack predictions video, posted it a couple hours ago when you guys are seeing this, and my guesses I think were Dark Matter, Devin Booker. I kind of forgot my second guess, but I know I did guess Dark Matter, Sean Kemp in that video, and I think I said he could play the small forward position as well. So this card I think actually will be really good as well. Like, I think J.R. Smith, Artest, and Sean Kemp are all going to be very good cards at their position, but it's just none of these guys are really like crazy hype name. I'm not really excited to go pick up a Sean Kemp card compared to last week, where I was really excited to go maybe pick up a LaMelo or a Chet, or potentially pull one of those cards in packs. Because if I get a Dark Matter tomorrow in my pack opening and I see Artest or Sean Kemp, I mean, sure, these cards might be really good, but I'm not like super excited about these cards, at least name value wise. But a 6'10" small forward in Sean Kemp, 7'1" wingspan, and I think this card is going to be really good. He always has a knockdown jump shot in 2K. He's going to have really good stats and badges on his Dark Matter version, and he's going to get his jump shot on very quick, which is going to be knockdown, and he's probably going to get some decent dribble sigs as well. So Sean Kemp, you could expect to be a top level small forward in this game, top 5-ish, maybe top 10. I would say probably top 10 small forward for sure, pushing maybe top 5 depending on his dribble sigs, and if he does get a better jump shot or still has his same jump shot, which I do think is really good. So yeah, I wanted to talk about the Dark Matters here first because they're obviously a lot more realistic to pull and have on your team than 100 overall Shaq. But we will talk about Shaq here, and you guys can let me know in the comment section down below, what do you guys think about this radioactive set, at least the headlining cards, right? Because there's still going to be, what, 4 Galaxy Opals in this set as well, that potentially could even be better than these Dark Matters. You know, for example, Galaxy Opal Rudy Gay is better than Jalen Green from that Unlimited set. Drazen Petrovic is better than Lamar Odom from the Inevitable set. So there's a good chance there's at least one Galaxy Opal that might be better than like a Sean Kemp or a J.R. Smith. Potentially, we'll have to see how these cards obviously do look tomorrow. So it's not the whole set right here. There could be some really good budget beast as well. Headlining cards, though, I think are just a little bit disappointing. I mean, Shaq is obviously a really big name. He already has this Dark Matter version compared to, you know, Kristaps, who only had a Pink Diamond, didn't have a Galaxy Opal or a Dark Matter. So, like, is there going to be much improvement on this card besides the 3-ball? That's about it. I think he's just going to get, obviously, a 99 3-ball. He's going to have a better jump shot. I don't know if they're going to make it an insanely good jump shot like they gave MJ. I think they're for sure going to change his release, and obviously, this is now going to be probably the best power forward in the game alongside Kristaps. Of course, it's a 100 overall card, but realistically, guys, I'm not that interested and excited about these 100 overall cards. I'm more here for the Dark Matters, Galaxy Opals, Pink Diamonds. Those are the cards that really excite me, getting those budget mid-tier level cards, at least on the auction house. So I'm not really that excited for Shaq. Obviously, he's going to be amazing, 100 overall card. But I do want to check the comments here on the tweet, and I think people are going to be a little bit disappointed because I think it's a very underwhelming drop. We'll see here, though, see if what people are saying. Yeah, no Devin Booker. I thought he would get a card. J.R. Smith is going to be a good point guard, though. That would be cool. Sean Kemp and Gary Payton duo would be really nice. I mean, if Ron Artest gets good dribble sigs, like if Ron Artest gets the Darius Garland dribble sigs and has that jump shot on very quick, he could be honestly a top 3 shooting guard in this game. Like, he's going to be elite, but I don't know. It just doesn't seem that crazy of a set. Like, Sean Kemp's going to be really good. Obviously, Shaq's going to be, like, these cards are all going to be really good. But I don't think the name value is really there. For some reason, they're just not giving us Luka. For some reason, they're not giving us a Devin Booker card. Like, the fact that Luka has been, like, one of the most hyped up players this year, just because, obviously, of the trade happening with Anthony Davis and Luka. The fact that we still only have that Pink Diamond Luka from, I think it was Season 2, is a little bit surprising. Devin Booker, the same thing. I think the last card he got was in Season 2 as well. Pink Diamond card. So, it's a little bit weird to see, for example, J.R. Smith already has a Galaxy Opal. Sean Kemp only has a Pink Diamond, so I can understand those upgrades. But I don't understand why they wouldn't do it. Like, if Devin Booker was over J.R. Smith, I think that would have made a lot more sense personally. A bigger name, potentially. I think a bigger name, and also probably a better card. And he doesn't have a Galaxy Opal, and he hasn't came out as recent as J.R. Smith. But either way, I think this will be a good set going off of the Dark Matters. I think all 3 of these guys are going to be great at their position. Probably all going to be top 10, like top 10 point guard for JR, top 10 small forward for Sean Kemp, and a top 10 shooting guard for Ron Artest. I think the card I'm most excited for is Dark Matter Ron Artest, and to see the Galaxy Opals and the Pink Diamonds, and maybe some good diamonds and amethysts as well. But let me know in the comment section down below. Are you guys excited for this drop? Are you guys going to be ripping packs, trying to buy any of these headlining cards, these Dark Matters, and this 100 overall Shaq? But hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. Hopefully you guys are looking forward to the new content tomorrow. Obviously, we'll be getting you guys gameplay and a pack opening on as many cards as I can as well. But hopefully you guys did enjoy, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.